Good morning, Pisces. I hope you can see these cards okay today. It's a very bright day here in the west of Ireland. So thank you for coming in and welcome to everybody, new and old. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing if you like the way I read. I do hit that notification bell as well if you'd like to be alerted as to when I post another reading. So let's tune in here, you guys. Let's see what we have for Pisces Collective today for their highest good and the highest good of all. And call on your spirit guides and mine to oversee this active divination and forward messages of healing, hope and clarity. Please protect us, Spirit, from any unwanted energies in this space today. Okay, Pisces, let's see what's going on with you guys. We've got some cards want to jump out together. Very busy energy this. Spirit. What we've got for Pisces today. Wow, Six of Pentacles. Feeling of equal give and take. Earth energy. And Six of Swords. Moving to calmer waters. What's in here? What you need to focus on is the Ace of Swords. This can be learning something. Learning the truth about something, maybe a victorious thing, something, yeah, there's a victory attached to that. Something new you might have learned, maybe going into education, maybe you were victorious in your exams. Don't often get those messages. Let's go. So many cards want to come forward, guys. I just don't know about this deck. This is the Hermetic Tarot. In the recent past, we have the Six of Wands. It's the card of victory. So you were celebrating something there in the recent past. Maybe there was public recognition. Five of Swords is in the supporting energy at the moment. No word of defeat, it says. So this is about arguments and tension and feeling overwhelmed with maybe gossip or, you know, maybe you're in a kind of a tense environment. Eight of Swords. This is the self-imposed prison of the mind in the near future, guys. I don't like to see that come on, do we? The Star card is your guidance from Spirit. Card of Aquarius. Major Arcana. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Very fast movement. Having hopes and fears. Princess of Swords. Lots of sword energy here, lots of air energy. Princess of Swords talks about, I'll have to cover her up a little bit, we'll use this Knight of Swords. Yeah, standing on your principles is coming through there. Maybe you're worried about sticking up for yourself, speaking the truth. And what's in the potential outcome here, you guys? Let's see for Pisces. What is in their potential outcome? Pisces. The Death card. Nice. We'd love to see the Death card. And Justice at the back of the deck. Sorry, all these cards are falling out. Yeah. Something has been restored to balance, I feel, with that Justice card. The Justice card is Libra's major arcana. Be led here now to go to another deck. Yeah, it's like you're closing out a cycle here, Pisces. Let's see. What do we get for clarification? I think we'll go with the familiar witch. Let's see what we have. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What do we have to say today? The Six of Pentacles and Six of Swords. 666 might mean something to somebody. 6 of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Six of Swords. So what do we have for the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Swords? So going to be equal give and take, and then you're finding peace with that. You know, you're finding it's leading you to calmer waters, which is really good. So let's see, Spirit, what do we have for Pisces? The Six of Pentacles and the Six of Swords in their current energy. What is this? Little resistance. Wow, you've so much sword energy here. So air signs around you, maybe Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And the Death card. Wow, that's amazing. Magician there at the back of the deck. So let's have a look. You are the Magician, Pisces, bringing the truth and justice into your world, maybe obtaining balance somehow. So Six of Pentacles with the Six of Swords, it's like, yeah, this equal give and take thing. It says Lord of material success and Lord of earned success on the Six of Swords. So yeah, so whatever it is that you've been working on, it's like it's bringing you clarity, it's getting you to a place of calm and clear. And also, you know, clearing energies that don't serve you anymore and coming away from those things. Like cutting the cord here is the real message of the Death card. It's a card of Virgo. So, yeah, you're closing the door here and opening another. Maybe getting clarity on things where things don't serve you and where there isn't reciprocity in your life as well as coming through there. And to cut out those energies that don't align or support you as you support them. Yeah, there's a fire energy here as well, so it might be a fire sign. It's that thing of, you know, as above so below. You're manifesting this change for yourself, that you want to come away from the drama, tension, any fights, anxieties. So the Ace of Swords then are what you need to focus on. It says Lord of the root of the powers of air. So yeah, this is like learning something, being inspired with the truth that you didn't realize. Like sword energy is about words, it's about the truth, it's about knowledge, you know. So it could be learning. You need to focus on something that you've learned. Let's have a look. What do we have here for the Ace of Swords for Pisces? What do they need to focus on, Spirit? What is this? Tower. Gosh, this is a big transformation that you're going through, alright, for sure. Death talks about transformation. You know, that tower there, it had such a shoddy foundation, it was never going to stand, and it's like you're focused on how happy you are that you've kind of declared the truth. Maybe you spoke the truth to somebody, and it flattened this tower where there was a rocky foundation between you guys, or it was you know, it was built on a rocky foundation, a connection that you had maybe, or even a job, or, you know, anything where you had to stand up for yourself and speak your truth. And in doing so, a sudden change comes in here, where that tower gets felled, and it's for your higher good as well. She looks quite smug in this image. She's very happy. It's finally, it's the message here I'm getting with the tower. Finally, it's you know, happened that this has been dismantled. That's what I feel with that tower card. So this is amazing. 7 of Cups at the back of the deck at this point. Talks about having loads of choices opening up to you here. Maybe you're confused and overwhelmed a little bit. 6 of Wands in the recent past then, please, Spirit. What have we got for that 6 of Wands? We've got the King of Cups. So in the recent past, there was a victory of some kind, and it could have been in regard to another water sign here with the King of Cups, or it could have been you just sitting in this energy, because this is water signs, as I said, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Might have been another person of those signs, or somebody just very, emotionally stable. This is when you're the king of your emotions, is, you're very nurturing, very giving, very loving energy here. It could be a father figure. It could be, it's always male or female anyway. It's just that the energy of the card is being this loving, harmonious kind of thing, and you're gaining or gained a lot of harmony from whatever this Six of Wands victory was in the recent past. And it could have been harmony between you and another water sign for sure, someone who is very emotionally stable. So Five of Swords as your energy supporting you, and it's got the Eight of Swords, which is gas, because that's the next card in your near future. There was a place where you were where it was very tense. There was lots of fights. There's Three of Swords at the back of the deck. Sorry, I nearly forgot about this one. This talks about waiting for your ships to come in. Card of patience, and it's also a card of travel. You're looking beyond, to bluer and greener pastures. Maybe you are travelling overseas at the moment or thinking of it. So yeah, in order to defeat, it says here, it's like, with the Five of Swords, it's almost like you're giving up on whatever tensions are in this situation here for you before, or in the present situation. It's like no longer do you want to reside in this place, because it's really getting you up in your head, overthinking into this self-imposed prison of the mind, that you're being, blinded and confused, feeling trapped, definitely, with that wall of swords around you. So this is what's motivating you, is what I'm seeing here, for you to focus on what gives as much as you give to it, and being victorious about that in regards to moving ahead, and it's really been driven by this King of Cups energy here in the recent past, that maybe it was you that, felt, this is my emotional world, I have to live in it, and I won't put up with this sort of tension anymore. It's time to move ahead in life. So we have the Eight of Swords again. It's the repeating card, and I think it's something that Spirit really wants you to focus on at the moment, is coming out of this Eight of Swords energy here. It is not serving you. It says Lord of Shortened Force on that card. So let's see, can we clarify that Eight of Swords, please, for Pisces? What's that Eight of Swords telling the Spirit, please? Oh, that could be the card. Queen of Pentacles. This is great. So yeah, regal energy there, and the Empress at the back of the deck. This is a card of Taurus, may or may not be significant. And the Empress, of course, can be male or female. It's just the energy of the card. You could be at the moment building something. She's pregnant there. Maybe you're birthing a new idea, or a baby, a new addition to the family, or whatever it is. But I think that this is more about you standing up for yourself. It's that kind of earth energy. You're a driving force, and you want love and compassion in your life. This is very motherly energy as well, like you're mothering yourself, almost like that's your inner self there as well as come through. So that's lovely. But in your near future, this is what's coming up for you when you're feeling in this Eight of Swords, this self-imposed prison of the mind. And it's clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. It's like, go and find your earth again, find your grounded place where you feel safe, secure, supported. That there's stability. So that's very much the energy there. Might be an earth sign in your area, male or female as well. It's just the energy of the cards. But yeah, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn might mean something to you there. And Taurus again then, and the Empress energy. So yeah, strong Taurus energy here around you, which is good, because it talks about stability and security. We all want that. So what's this Star card here for the guidance from Spirit? The Page of Cups, Clarifier, and the Four of Pentacles. You might have been feeling that you need to hold back on your energy, that there's things that you want to hold on to at the moment. You're not very feeling that you have much time, maybe energy or stamina. Pentacles can talk about anything in the earthly realm. It's not just about money, but it could be you're sitting on your money at the moment because you're feeling a bit strapped or a bit, lacking in your time, energy, money. Like as in your physical energy as well, it can be, so take what fits and leave the rest as always. I hope this resonates with some of you. So the Star card, the daughter of the firmament. This is Aquarian energy. It may or may not be in your energy at the moment. Some of you might have Aquarius traits in your chart strongly as well. And it's clarified there by the Page of Cups. So Page of Cups is a messenger. Maybe you want to offer a message of love to someone, or someone wants to offer a message to you of love. With this card, it's like this guy is going through a labour of love. He's very proud of what he's made there, and it's about starting something that you can take pride in as well, Pisces. Maybe it's a wish that you have at the moment to pursue something like a passion is coming through there, and it doesn't matter if you make a bit of a mess. As you can see, this guy doesn't care. He's so happy with his creation. So this could be you. This is guidance from spirit, though. Do focus on things that fill your cup, to be fair. And pursue your wishes and dreams. The Star card is a card of hope. I think to feed that hope and to feed that wish that you have at the moment is where you need to focus on as well. This is the guidance from spirit here. So we've the Knight of Swords then as the supporting energy around you, which is very fast movement. Someone rushing in to tell you the truth of something, or tell you new knowledge that something you didn't know. Maybe this is you standing in your truth, speaking your truth, and in a hurry to say what you have to say. It's also learning. But yeah, it's the fastest moving card in the deck next to the Chariot, the Lord of the Winds and the Breezes. So something may be coming in on the wind around you. It could be this Knight of Swords, male or female again, but someone could be coming towards you. An air sign even might be the thing. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again, and this is the thing, there's a lot of Aquarius and a lot of Libra as well as Taurus in your reading today, so those signs might be prominent in your chart, or you have people like that around you. So let's see, what's with this Princess of Swords, or the Knight of Swords? Sorry, we didn't even clarify the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords, tell us about the Knight of Swords. What is this? Whoa, the Lovers. So the Lovers is about a decision, or it can be about an actual partner. Seven of Swords is at the back of the deck, and this is about hiding, a bit of deceit. It's a trickster energy, trying to sneak around, sneaky energy there. Maybe you're trying to keep things to yourself at the moment, or someone is going to sneak in a hurry to tell you something, and I think it's in regards to a connection maybe that you have with someone. The Lovers is Gemini energy. There's more air energy. So airy, this reading. Yeah, I think there's something going to come towards you, a message, or taking massive action in regards to a love connection or any kind of connection. It does not necessarily have to be a love connection. So let's see, maybe you want to keep it on the quiet as well, that you don't want to tell too many people at the moment. Can be the energy of the Seven of Swords there. Princess of Swords then is in your hopes or fears. So let's see what this is. Princess of Swords. In this tarot deck, the Hermetic Tarot, there's princesses and knights and kings and queens as well. So Princess is like the knight energy, but it's a bit more of a step towards the Queen of Swords. This is gas. Look what we have here. The Star card. Again, Aquarius energy. Aries might mean something to you. That popped out of my mouth. The Star card is card number 17. It's like as above, so below. So there's a wish here that you're after, something you want to achieve, and you're very hopeful about it. It's a healing card as well. And healing here in what, your guidance is healing, maybe, and it is about self-love in that regard. So let's have a look. What do we have here? Princess of the Rushing Winds. This is the Princess of Swords, and clarified by the Ten of Swords. So you are sick and tired. Look, this person isn't giving up, even though she's got the final 10th sword stuck into her. It's like there's a knowledge you're gaining here from this time that you've been through, for sure. of being betrayed, being stabbed in the back, literally, emotionally stabbed in the back. It's air energy. So this is, the princess is learning. She's like the apprentice, and it's like she's learning so much on her growth towards being a queen of swords, for example, princess to queen, just picking the gender because of where it is, but it isn't specific to it. But I think I see that you're learning so much, and you're finally putting down this 8 of swords, 10 of swords life that you've had, and you're moving forward with this knowledge. And I think that that's the thing, that you're learning the lessons from it, and you're bringing it into the future. You won't be making the same mistakes again by trusting people, places, things that you shouldn't have done in the past. And this is marvelous, Pisces. It's pure, it's a real sign of growth. I can see so much growth in this reading for you. It's just, so the Death card has the Temperance, wow, to clarify it, and your 4 of Pentacles is back here again. I don't think this is going to go on for much longer. It's been a while now. You felt in this limbo of having to hold back your energy and, preserve yourself. Yeah, I think you're going to make a decision here, and it's going to propel you forward in this Wands energy to do things. And back to the 6 of Cups then, and the Wheel of Fortune. Stuff is lining up for you, lovely, and I think it's this time of patience is coming through here, for sure. It's an underlying thing. It's been turning up at the bottom of the deck, like, for example, So, the Child of the Great Transformers is the Death card, a card of Virgo, as I said. But this is your potential outcome. This is a death to an old cycle that was very sabotaging. You can see all these things here that you were putting up with, backstabbing, people that you didn't align with at all, and patterns as well, these thought forms that we can get into, of bad thought forms, and just convinced of things that weren't actually true, and they were very, damning and damaging. So that's what's coming through with that. So the Temperance card here, this is gorgeous, card number 14, and you add 4 plus 1 and you get 5. So again, it's back to that justice kind of energy there that we had on the first deck and the first spread. It's about balance, it's very similar. And the Temperance card is fire energy again, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius may not be significant here, but I think it's you, wanting to come into balance somehow to bring about this change. 4 plus 1 being 5 there. You might be eating healthier, practicing yoga, doing some physical exercise, and also this is giving you insight. She's one eye open and one eye closed, and it's giving you that sense of groundedness, balance, that you can steer the ship now. And when it's coming here to clarify the Death card, it's like now you can come into balance. Now you can start doing the things that are healthy for you. Moderation is coming in with that as well. And Libra energy there, the Justice, it is very, about balancing things and doing things in moderation. So this is a beautiful read, you guys. Really lovely messages there for you. So we're going to go to I think we'll get an animal spirit here from the Wild Unknown for you guys today. This is just a beautiful deck. I got that lately and I just love it. Let's see, what do you have for us today, you guys? We'll just give it a shuffle up and try and imbue the energy of your energy, Pisces. Let's have a look. These are so new, they're still, that sort of static between the cards thing, and they don't really want to separate, but they're lovely cards to work with. I really enjoy this deck. It very much connects with me, so hopefully it'll connect with you guys too. So let's see, what have we got, guys? What do we need to know for the Pisces Collective? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please bring us the messages that Pisces needs for today. Where is their Wild Unknown Animal Spirit card for today? What do they need to know? What do they need to see? What further guidance can we give them at this time from you guys? So gorgeous. I think I have to take this butterfly, and it's perfect because it's just about this transformation we've been talking about. The Death card coming up twice in the reading. It's been about death since the beginning, and this is like receiving it. But the butterfly, we'd have to look him up in the book and get the message from the guidebook here. Butterfly spirit, it's so gorgeous. Let's have a look for you guys. This is exciting. Butterfly, moth, firefly, bat, butterfly. Undergoing great change and transformation. Just look at the colours in this. Isn't that so gorgeous? Guys, I love these cards. The energy of the butterfly is with us during periods of transition. Since air is the element of the heart, this change usually involves relationships, or if you love your job, perhaps your career. Since transition is accompanied by some amount of discomfort, be extra patient and kind during this time. We were saying with that Page of Cups. Especially if the butterfly is you. Let solid friends and activities support you like a cocoon, committing to one daily routine, a meal, a practice or a prayer, done at the same place and time, will do wonders for lifting a butterfly spirit. When in balance, it's cheerful and graceful, and when out of balance, it's fragile and frustrated. This is frustration here, isn't it? Our Eight of Swords. Bring it into balance by you having a daily routine. Oh guys, I love this for you. So synchronistic. As always, Pisces, it's been wonderful connecting with you guys today, and I hope this resonated with some of you, and if it did and you'd like to hear more from me, do ring that notification bell. I'd also like to reiterate again about that other channel that I started there 2 weeks ago, and it's for people in addiction recovery, so check that out in the description box below. It's called Recover Me, and it's about, you know, bringing a bit of support to people outside of whatever programs of sobriety they've kind of embarked on, and it's just a daily message for them to support their journeys. So I'd really appreciate it if you could share that content with someone who would need it, or having a look yourselves. So I will see you again the next time. Namaste Pisces, I love you all.